So I'm a visual artist and I do a lot of mediums. I paint on walls, I paint on canvases, I've done a collaboration with a handmade bag company. So I really like to paint on everything mostly. And I paint usually with acrylic, but I also know how to use markers and watercolor as well. I feel like it has reduced now because at first when I was like fresh out of law school and I was like, this is what I want to do. People were like, why? Like you can just do like the 2 more years and then be a lawyer and then you can do whatever you want to do. But I just feel like it's not for me. I feel like I already knew how because I already knew how to draw. That part wasn't hard, and then I feel like the painting, it came like really naturally to me. I guess I didn't really have to like go and watch someone paint. So like maybe I would use like a few tutorials, see how people are doing it online, but I taught myself. Yeah. I feel like as you said, I get inspiration from everywhere. But like even if I look at like a face, like maybe I can look at your face right now and study how like the light falls on your face, like that kind of thing. Because I like to draw like portraits of women. So like anytime I see a woman around, I've just like sometimes taken all that in. I guess I also go to like apps like Pinterest. I get inspiration from Pinterest. I get inspiration from everywhere basically, but yeah, real life mostly
Why?
because it's something that is specific to me. I am a woman, and I feel like all women should be feminists because of like the society we are in, and I feel like feminists have like they also have paved the way for like the things that we have now. Like I can do this work right now because of feminists, you know. So I feel like everyone should be a feminist, and I'm also black, so I feel like putting black people on the pedestal through my art is like something that black people should be doing. Like we should focus more on ourselves when we're making art. I feel like it just makes sense because I fall into that category. So I just want to like shine light on like where I come from and like what I am. There are a lot actually. That's why I don't think I can go through all of
Okay.
them. But I've done a little over, I would say like 10 or 11 exhibitions since I started like 4 years ago.
Right.
And some of them have been commissioned, some of them have just been for exposure. I've worked with, I've done an exhibition with the British Council. That was recent, that was like 2 months ago. I've collaborated with a handmade, I already mentioned that, a handmade bag company. We made some, I painted on the bags, it's like bamboo bags, and then I painted on them. We brought out a collection for Valentine's Day and people bought it. So, yeah. Okay, I've organized some sip and paints. Hosted some events that I feel like have brought community together because I've done a sip and paints that was like a family event. So you bring your kids to the event and then they will come and paint. I will teach them, I'll coach them and stuff. So I feel like it's also been like a community building thing because I'm also interested in like connecting with the community. So I'm even planning some art events right now. So it's like I want to be an artist, but I don't want to just show my work. I don't want to just put my work up for you to come and view. I also want you to be like involved in the process somehow. So yeah, I would just encourage people to like invest in local artists more. Like hire a local instead of buying like generic arts from like a shop that
Yeah.
makes like different arts for you from like the internet. Just buy art from like a local artist and use it to beautify your space. And I keep practicing. It's something that I'm also trying to do. Practice more, draw more. Like people usually tell you that you get better by practicing more, drawing more, and then it feels like sometimes I'm just there and I'm like it feels like bad advice, I guess. But if the more you draw, the more you make bad art, one day you start making like good art. I feel like yeah. So that's my advice.
Okay,
Make
great.
more bad art.
Okay.